This is a lovely boat. She's called Acacia. She's a 59-foot traditional stern narrowboat built in 2002 by Fenland Narrowboats. She's been in the same hands of the current owner since launch, and she's been loved with an inch of her life. She's been so well looked after. She was last blacked in June 2025, but she's been blacked every year since launch. 6 anodes on her, which were fine last year. The paintwork's in nice condition. Chris looks happy at the helm. That chimney actually drops down if you're coming up to a low bridge. You can see the pole there. Just lift that and give it a pull. There's a hinge on it. There's a seat at the back there if you perch your bottom on your motoring. The engine room's in there. We'll see that in a bit. Solar panels on the roof, 300 watts with an EPIVA solar charge controller. There are 13 11-inch opening portholes on the boat. And the well deck is covered by a cratch cover that's in good condition. And the gas bottles are in the forward locker there. There's two 13-kilo propane bottles with a changeover valve. The well deck's 4 foot 2 inches long. Good tunnel lamps on the front there. The water tank is integral. Not sure of the capacity, but it's been recoated inside every 2 years since she was launched. There's a bench seat across the front there. The forward doors are glazed. And in we go. She's such a lovely boat. She's fitted out an oak face ply with sapele trim. We're going to the saloon here, 9 foot 3 inches long. It's a super comfy sofa. That doesn't turn into a sofa bed, but obviously if you wanted to put one there, you could change them. There's a cupboard here in the corner. And the stove there is a solid fuel stove. It's a Hunter, the brand Hunter solid fuel stove. There's a view into the well deck. Various shelves actually under the gunnels on the port side. The head height on the boat 6 foot 6. All the lights are LED throughout. I'll just turn around and have another look down the saloon. It's super cosy, super clean. She's been left in lovely condition. So we've got a dinette area here. The storage underneath. Nice place for dining. It doesn't convert into a spare double berth, but it could very easily be configured so it does. That's a cupboard access from the kitchen. There's a side hatch in here. The galley itself, 6 foot 10, tiled worktops. The oven here is a Thetford duplex, squeaky clean. There's a cupboard over it. Looks like brand new in there. Eye level, very practical. There's a drawer underneath. And under here is the fridge. It's a Waco 12-volt fridge with an ice box at the top. Over here you've got extended workspace or storage down to the bulkhead there. There's a cupboard underneath. Over. That thing under the cupboard goes over the hob if you want to increase your work surface area actually. It's a 3-burner hob. The brand is a CAN. The sink is next to it. Nice wall lights actually in the galley and the saloon. There's the washing machine. It's a Candy Aquamatic, 3.5 kilogram. So everything in the kitchen that you need really. Go down the corridor here and the bathroom is next. The loo is a Thetford cassette with a brand new service kit and a spare cassette. Plastic wash basin there, and there's a hip bath with a shower over and a curtain that pulls across. Little radiator there as well. There are 4 radiators on board. Central heating is a Webasto diesel fired system. And into the bedroom, which measures 9 foot 1 inches long. The fixed double berth is 6 foot 3 by 4 foot. There is loads of storage under here. The water tank's under, the hot water tank rather, is under here as well. But aside of that, you can't really see, but there's an awful lot of space under the bed with 3 sliding doors all the way down the length. At the foot of the bed is a full height wardrobe. There's your hanging rail. And next to that is there's a cupboard over actually, just show you that. Probably quite good for shoes. Little dressing area here with a mirror and a cupboard underneath. Into the engine room now. The engine itself is a Lister Petter PJ3. Side hatches either side in here. That's been really well serviced. It was last serviced in June 2023, but it's only done 50 hours since. There is a full service logbook with the boat as well. Ignition panel is there. There's a couple of lovely pictures of the boat and the Severn Estuary on the wall up there. The batteries are the other side of the engine under the floor. Talk you through that in a minute because we're in the stern cabin. It's really lovely this. That stove is what's the word? Well, it's for show only, but it could be commissioned very easily just by putting a new flue in. Lovely drop down table there, and you can sit on the bench seats opposite and play cards or do computer work, whatever. Various bits of storage cupboard. And onto the back deck. There's the seat that just pulls out and stores in the rear cabin when you don't want it on the rear deck, and there's the view from the helm. Traditional controls, the speed wheel and push-pull gear change. So batteries I was mentioning, there are 430 amp hour domestic batteries and one starter. 240 volts via landline, and there is a 5 kilowatt generator on board. It's a hydraulic engine driven generator, but it does require a regulator to maintain output. So that would need to be added. Hot water is heated by the engine, the Webasto diesel central heating, and there's also an immersion heater when you're hooked up to landline. Really, really lovely boat. It's been really well looked after. So there we go, that's Acacia. For further photographs, fully downloadable colour brochure and the price, go to our website www.rugbyboats.co.uk.